Welcome once again to another episode of Spirit Walking with Spirit Walker. I want to welcome you to another episode, Spirit Walking with Spirit Walker. I'm Spirit Walker. I like to go to interesting places, meet interesting people, and shoot them with my camera. Won't you walk with me? Let's walk. Believe it or not, right now I am standing in the middle of Red Devil Lake. Yes, Spirit Watchers, this is the remains of Red Devil Lake. It was right here in little sleepy Prattville, Alabama. This is all that remains of the lake on September 5th, 2020. And this is all that's left of an old amusement park. Now, Al.com has a very interesting article about the Red Devil gas station and the Tan Car Oil Company. I'll try to link it down below so that you can check it out and see more history on the place. But the gist of it is that a man named Mose W. Stewart Sr. started the first Ford dealership and Hotmobile dealership. I know you never heard of a Hotmobile. Check it out. He started those two dealerships, the very first ones in Montgomery. And then after a while he got to thinking, hey, if I'm going to sell the cars, I might as well sell gas for the cars. He was an entrepreneur. So he decided to start the Tan Car Oil Company. And he built his first gas station right here in Prattville on the side of Highway 31, across the bridge from Montgomery. And he called it the Red Devil gas station. Now, some speculation is that it was named for an old army unit that he belonged to. Again, I couldn't find any confirmation on that, but it is a rumor where he got the name Red Devil. And he had a company cut a red devil with a scythe out of a piece of tin, and he put it up, and you can see it clearly right here in this picture. You see the red devil there. And he put it at his gas station. Well, the Standard Oil Company decided they were going to try to run him out of business because he was a competitor now that he was selling gas. Well, he took that as a threat, and he decided to retaliate by building more. And eventually he built 18 gas stations. But this was the prize, the Red Devil gas station right here in Prattville. He decided to turn it into an amusement park. So he built the lake that you saw me standing in, and he also built rides and had all kind of games and things like that. And he turned it into a tourist attraction, and it was very successful. The lake stood this way until 1939, when the big flood happened here in Prattville. Here are some pictures of how it decimated downtown Prattville. It absolutely just destroyed the place, and it took some major rebuilding. Well, it also destroyed the Red Devil gas station along with Red Devil Lake. And so today, the lake has been filled in. The gas station is no more. But what happened to the Red Devil? If you look at this old picture from the 1920s of Red Devil gas station and amusement park, you can see clearly the Beehive sitting there, and you can see the lake in its entirety. You can also see what appears to be some kind of an amusement building of some kind. In this picture you can see the old Tan Car Oil Company's Red Devil gas station. You can clearly see the Beehive there on the other side of the gas station, and I assume the lake on the other side of that. You can see the Red Devil, and that is the Red Devil that we're going to go find in a little while. So today the Beehive, as it's colloquially known, stands here as a monument to what used to be the Red Devil Lake and amusement park and Tan Car Oil Company. And it stands on this octagonal platform, if you will. I don't know if the base down here was here originally. If it was, I'm wondering, because this was a fountain. It had water coming out of the lions' mouths. You can see the little, if you look up close, you can see the little ports that the water would come out of. The design of the base itself, that platform, that lip that goes around, is also 8-sided. I'm wondering if this was where the water pooled up from the fountain. If this actually was the base of the fountain itself, not the beehive. The beehive, I understand, according to rumor, held pumps for the water. That would make sense. That would flow out into the fountain. This side over here, there was obviously a door to allow access to the inside of the beehive. It was intricately carved with those lions. Very interesting. Maybe that's why we're the Prattville lions. We did find a little access panel where we could see the inside of the beehive. See if I don't drop my camera. It's kind of what it looks like. I'm standing now about where the concession stand building, or whatever that large building is there. I'm standing about where it is, or was, but I'm standing in that spot today, and it should have been right over here, and the only thing I can find left is this old dish. Bummer. It's amazing to think that at one time this was all an amusement park. That Stewart's dream of the Red Devil gas company, or the Red Devil gas station, came to fruition as an amusement park. Today you can see buildings that are being redone, because once again this land and this area is undergoing a face change, a facelift, if you will. I remember when I first moved back here in 2010, there were active businesses in these buildings. All that destruction there was part of the overhang, as you see down on this building at the end. And it was a walkway, a wooden walkway that was pretty cool. You kind of felt like the Old West when you walked on it. At one time, it was a music hall. And actually, I came to this music hall in 2010 and had a good time listening to an old country band. The music hall has moved. It's not in this location anymore, but it is still in existence, I believe, at the other end of Prattville. But in this direction and over here would have been the Tankar Oil Company's Red Devil gas station. After the dam busted and flooded downtown Prattville, it also flooded this area. And so Stewart never rebuilt after that, but he did build a restaurant. He built a restaurant that actually had live fish, brim and trout, all swimming around in a big aquarium inside the restaurant. And you could actually pick out which one you wanted to eat, which is kind of cool. Sort of like the precursors of Red Lobster, where you get to pick out your own lobsters, right? You got to pick out your own fish. And that lasted until about the 1950s, and then it kind of fell into disrepair. But what happened to the Red Devil sign that stood there, cut out of tin? We are going to find out. After the dam broke and the water flooded the gas station at the Red Devil Lake, the tin sign that the Montgomery Tin Company had carved, or had cut out of tin, remained on the side of the road after the 1950s, and different people bought the property. And a man named W.S. Newell came along and saw the sign, and he loved it, and he bought it from the property owners and transported it to the location I'm at right now, I am on the side of I-65 heading north toward Birmingham. I'm looking southward at the moment toward Prattville, and this is where the sign ended up. At this famous location, next to the sign, go to church or the devil will get you. Originally the 10 sign was here. W.S. Newell bought it. In late 2016, a storm blew everything down over here. They removed the 10 sign and they just put a likeness of it up on this billboard. That is what the 10 sign looked like originally. I think it's interesting that the old Red Devil ended up right beside a water wheel, because that was the name of the restaurant that had the live fish at the Red Devil Lake, the water wheel. Well, that's my walk through the old Red Devil gas station. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for commenting and subscribing and liking and sharing this video. I hope to do plenty more, and I hope you're along for the ride. I better get out of here. I'm on the side of the interstate. Hey, as always, I'm Spirit Walker, and I approve of this message.